so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over, and now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. And over again, that wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. That's how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You, meaning me. It became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You wanna hear something?
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Tyler O'Neill is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Really feeling like fall here in New England. 60 degrees our game time temperature. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next, here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he takes ball one.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Skied down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Count remains full. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next to bat for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. The relay throw. And he is out on the tag. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, that's good.
Ground ball right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And there's 1 away. Next to hit is Rafael Devers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Flaherty has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matt, again, I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Edman is there, and the side is retired. New inning set to get up. Set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Verdugo comes on now, and he has it 1 down. One out, bases empty. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Here's the pitch.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now is J.D. Martinez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
A ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score.
That's a ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is O'Neill, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So now to the plate, David Fletcher. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. And it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1-2 now. And a pickoff throw to third. And he'll get back in safely. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Fletcher at third with nobody out. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Stepping in now, Jack Flaherty. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Verdugo. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Throw comes in from Martinez, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Giancarlo Stanton now. Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Verdugo, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the AB on its way. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. O'Neill waits on it. 1 down. And now Chris Sale. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A 1-2 pitch.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 on, 2 out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, look at this sliding stop. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Center field, chasing after it is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Not shortstop. Xander.
There's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole and right. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far, and it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side. So now into the box is David Fletcher. He'll start off the 5th in this one. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, it'll be Dylan Carlson. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Shaw backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Stepping up is Jack Flaherty. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will get foul for strike 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-1 the count now. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Edman calls for it, 1 down. Alex Verdugo digging in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now it'll be Patrick Wisdom. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up is Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
1 out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. Stanton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ballgame, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. That brings in Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the inning will end as they're bottom of the 6th inning now. And that means the pitcher hit.
The pitcher, Chris Nail.
Bobby Dahlbeck is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now in the box, Travis Shaw. It was a walk in his last trip. And that one yanked just foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hold hard, but it's fouled down the first base side.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Count still full, 3-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Alex Reyes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 29.
From the belt, the pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, chalk that up to one you get away with once, maybe. Change up, belt high and above usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against them right there.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch, Yadier Molina is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. Next to dig in, David Fletcher. He bounced out last time up. And a ball 1-0.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bogarts ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. He flew out in his last debut. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Martinez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is O'Neill. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Arenado in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is... Matt Carpenter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
He's set. Here it comes. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in is Tyler O'Neill, grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1. Soft grounder left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next, Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled his last time through. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1. Here it is. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch. Patrick Wisdom is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball well outside. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
infield.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Jose Iglesias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Jose Iglesias.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Wisdom stands at second with no outs, and it's fouled away. Iglesias is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Second baseman.
At the plate now, Travis Shaw. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 32.
Kike Hernandez get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch on the way. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. Kim, a 32-year-old veteran, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Grounder down the line at third. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in is Hunter Renfroe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Now the 0-1. Stanton. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Matt.
Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Both Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Sale pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.